Howdy mathematicians, let's look at how we can use algebra in word problems. So here we have Jennifer has $82, so that's information I'd like to annotate. So I'm going to write that that's her total. She spends W dollars on a bike. Express how much money Jennifer has left in terms of W. Well, as we've said before, sometimes it's easier to think about the variable and just give it a made-up number. So let's pretend she spent $42 on a bike. How would we figure out how much money she has left? Well, we would start with our total. That was $82. We would subtract the $42 that she spent, and then we would know how much money she has left. But since we don't know this number, this is being represented by our variable W. And since we want an expression, we're not going to have an equal sign, we would simply write 82 minus W. That shows how much money Jennifer has left. Let's look at another one. Here we have a problem that says divide 8 by D, then subtract 17. So let's just look at this first part. Divide 8 by D. The way that we would write that is 8 as our numerator and D as our denominator. That's dividing 8 by D. Then subtracting 17 would come next. 17 is not going to be over the numerator. It's not going to be the numerator. It's not going to be divided by D because we're doing it after 8 has already been divided by D. So 8 divided by D minus 17. Look at another one. Write the expression for 25 less than the quotient of 4 and P. So that 25 less than is going to be important. This is telling us we need to subtract 25 from something. Well, the quotient of 4 and P, that word quotient means we need to divide. Quotient of 4 and P, there we have it, 4P minus 25. All right, let's try it with a word problem. Seth has packages of rice at St. Clement's. He asks us to put the rice into Y boxes of 10 packages each, and he has 6 packages left. Write the expression to represent the total number of rice packages. So, we don't know how many boxes there are, but let's pretend that we had 2 boxes. If there's 10 packages in each box, we would multiply that times 10, which would be 20, but then we have 6 left over. We would add 6, and we'd end up with 26. So remember, we didn't know there were 2 boxes, but we multiplied the number of boxes times the number of packages. So we still want to do that, but we're going to do it now with our variable, which is y. We have to remember 10 comes first, y comes second. So it's 10y. He has 6 left over. 10y plus 6 is the number of rice packages Seth has.